Hola, buenos días, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Jarno. Soy de Finlandia. Hablo un poco español. Okay, hey, welcome. Bienvenidos a mi canal de YouTube. Second week, 2 weeks now. I've been studying a lot, like today also. Every day I have listened to a lot. I have watched videos. It's been fun. Learning is fun. That's true. But now I have I feel that when I'm listening podcasts like this Mr. Thomas and Coffee Break Spanish. So I feel that when I'm listening and when I'm watching YouTube, that's the kind of zone where I understand a lot. But for example, I started to make this video and I was thinking, okay, maybe I'm gonna make this intro being like, I'm gonna say, hola, buenos días, ¿qué tal? Thing. And I was like, oh, how to say good morning? Oh, okay, buenos días. Oh, okay. And what else? Like how to say my name is? Okay, mi nombre. But there is some other way. Soy Jarno. Is that correct? I don't know. So having this kind of memory loss while I'm listening this podcast, I'm so into that thing. Like, oh, okay, I can say long sentences easily. But then when I stop listening, I'm like, oh, how was it? How was it like saying this is possible for me? And I'm so interested in this and that, and like this Mr. Thomas method. It gives me a long sentences. I can repeat them. And same this Coffee Break Espanol. Wow, it was spontaneous kind of Spanish thing. Yeah. But when I'm not listening, I don't have it. So maybe speaking from first day should be the thing. I should start speaking immediately, so I would develop my skills better way. I don't know, but I haven't done output thing a lot. It's been only input now. So listening, reading a lot. No writing at all. I haven't. I made a one. I wrote a one Twitter tweet. I tweeted and I wrote it without dictionary. But I checked that after I was checking maybe is that right, but I didn't care. I just wrote that. But yeah, maybe I can put it here. I don't know. Is that you can see that? But 2 weeks and lots of Spanish, and for me it's like I start believing that people say they can be fluent in 3 months or something like that. Like this Benny guy. What's the Benny guy? Maybe, I don't know, Benny. No. But anyway, but there was some guy who was saying like, start speaking, from first day you start learning that language. So, but I feel that now because I've studied French, I'm studying. Now Spanish and French, they are similar. The structure is quite like de la. There are lots of these like same kind of like bienvenue, bienvenidos, or was it bienvenido? Mi canal. There are lots of these same kind of things, like easy to remember. Yeah, but of course they are Roman language. But also I have interested. I found. I'm so excited about this Spanish thing. I also found this kind of telling Spanish history like how Spanish used to be, how there were different kind of languages, different kind of people in Spain. It was like, and then they went to Latin America, to South America, and how Spanish is there, and how many there are, like 21 country, but then there was like 20 country now, and one is like was the Puerto Rico, like and it's spoken like in Africa. There is a one country where it's the official language, and like in USA there are more Spanish speaker than in any Spanish speaker country, like there, if they count like people from like Mexico and other, like the people who speak Spanish first language, and then if they count second language speaker, there are like 50 million speakers or something like that. So lots of speakers in United States of America. So it's amazing. Spanish is everywhere, and I think it's a second the second most spoken language in the world. Yeah, after English. Yeah, but I have learned a lot. It's like I like this like now I can't remember, but like para mí, pero, por qué, ahora, aprendo, bailando. But anyway, there are lots of the kind of words in my head. They are like I feel like being a little baby, little kid, like when I'm gonna try to say these words and they are not coming and from my mouth like correctly, but when I hear them I understand. Like it's funny thing, like in 2 weeks I'm amazed, like and it doesn't take a lot. If I watch a few videos before I kind of get up from my bed, it's like it just takes 15 minutes. If I listen podcast half an hour when I go somewhere, or it's just if I think about input, so it's so easy. And listening stories on YouTube, these comprehensible input stories, watching them, and it's like it's possible. This input thing is possible. I'm not worried about writing or speaking at all. Even I know it would be additional thing, but first I wanna get this lots of words and lots of this spoken language in my head, because I feel that when I kind of hear and I understand, it's amazing feeling. Like I feel like I haven't written or said these things aloud, but I understand them. So input, it's something interesting. But okay, for now that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'm updating my journey. Hasta pronto, adios, hasta luego, something like that. Okay, until next time. And if you are new here, subscribe, leave a comment, and do you study French? French, Finnish, but do you study Spanish? Okay, take care. Hasta pronto.